Evening, ladies. So, I was thinking about your video, for quite a while there, Sarah. Do I talk about zombies? Do I talk about Coke? Do I talk about the fact that I work in a supermarket where there is in fact Coke and no zombies? I wasn't sure. Little Ferns, maybe. And then it struck me. I need to talk about Harry Potter! Okay, so I got an email today, in fact, that Pottermore was finally open. Huzzah! Yeah! Except it's still in beta, so I'm not entirely sure if I was invited by accident or something into that, but I had a look at it. So currently there is only the first book of Harry Potter up, so the Philosopher's Stone. For those of you who haven't read Harry Potter, maybe switch off now. You may not understand a lot of what's going to happen next. Okay, so essentially all I wanted to do was find out what house I was in, because that's like the most important thing, like getting a wand and which house you're in. That's like the best thing about being a wizard, which, it said I was. It said I was now a wizard, so there's that. So guys, I'm a wizard. I know, right? How exciting. So I wanted to find out what house I was in. Unfortunately, the format for Pottermore is that you go through each chapter, and the chapter is made up of 2 or 3 still images that you kind of explore, which makes it sort of like a really bad electronic picture book, essentially. So as it turns out, Harry doesn't get sorted until chapter 7. Yes, I know precisely what chapter he gets sorted in, because I had to go through every it was frustrating. I think I may feedback on, you can feedback because I'm in beta somehow. So I went through and I got my wand. It's brown. And I went and and you had to put in questions, answer questions, and then they would sort you, and very exciting. And, drum roll. So, it's a one-hand drum roll. Oh yes, I am in Gryffindor. Woo! I know, right? Exciting. Also surprising. I always thought that I would in fact be in Hufflepuff. Firstly, because, I'm extremely clumsy, and, loyalty is very important to me. Also, my school house at my actual school was, Rowena, and it was yellow. See, yellow, and Hufflepuff was yellow. I suppose also you could be like Rowena Ravenclaw, so I should be in Ravenclaw. But no, I'm in Gryffindor. So as a Gryffindorian, there are certain things that I need to, maintain. I'm not entirely sure what all of them are, but the most important thing is being brave. I must be very brave, like a lion. See my lion impression? Yeah, I know, great, isn't it? So I'm not entirely sure how I'm brave in everyday life. I mean, like, I go out into the streets at night. But quick tip, there's nothing out there. There's other people who are going home late at night, and who are just kind of like, oh, it's so late, and it's so dark, and it's so cold, and I just want to be home, and I'm like, yeah. Someone's in the house. Oh wait, I need to be brave! So I'm just thinking of the other characteristics that Gryffindorians, in the books display. And all I can think of is things like being smart, but that's kind of a Ravenclaw thing, or being really lucky, which I am not. I won at the Lottery of Life, and that's kind of where it ended, so that was probably actually quite a good way to be lucky. And, but the thing that sticks out in my mind is all the Weasleys, and so I do dye my hair red, so I'm kind of a redhead. I'm like a pseudo-redhead. And secondly, the clumsiness of said Weasleys, which clearly I exemplify, which I can relate to you in a story also from today. Yay, today's been so exciting, but not in always a good way, as you will soon find out. Okay, so today I have this lovely new cardigan, and, just putting it in my basket on the back of my bike. It's cool beans, Came home, discovered that one of the sleeves was dangling over the back of the basket, and had in fact been kind of getting half caught in the wheel, and it was completely black, either from rubber or from grease, one of the two. And yes, so it's kind of really, it's like this yellow cardigan, completely black, and oh, okay. Hello. And what?
It's okay. That's when I get it down
It's got a thing on it.
there.
It's got a thing on it. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because apparently I'm disturbing people sleep again. What was I saying? Something about my, oh yes, my cardigan. I think I've fixed it. Hopefully. I did in fact buy recently a book about how to remove stains because I do stain my clothes fairly always. Every new clothing piece I have must get stained before it's truly mine. So that is how I feel like I exemplify Gryffindorianness. So what do you guys think about that? Do you not want to be friends now because I'm in Gryffindor? I won't understand that because I'm pig-headed like that. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what you're going to do with this Asia, but I look forward to seeing it, so bye!